Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Rebuild. I'm Jimorian and this is episode 10. We've made it to 10 whole episodes. Alright, so today I am going to start the lagoon project. Let's clear as much of this surrounding brush as we can. Find out what kind of landscape we have to work with. Let's see, this axe is almost done with. If I have another one in inventory. And yeah, I just want to find out what's around here, and most of all just be able to build things like pens for animals so we can lure some animals in here and create a proper farm and really get our civilization back on its feet. Because once I am pretty safe for supplies like food, animal drops, wool, then I have a lot more freedom to expand out into the surrounding area and know I can bring the supplies I need to establish myself pretty much anywhere. Let's go sleep real fast here. Close the door. There we go. Although I'm kind of tempted to let the night fall just so perhaps I can find some spiders and get some string to make a bow, because as we found out last episode, not having a bow and doing some adventuring is a pretty dangerous combination. Perhaps I'll go to the desert temple maybe at the end of this episode or next episode and just hang out at night and see what I can see, because at least in the desert you can see them coming and have room to run around. I can clear some of this brush, make a nice path around. Yeah, I got plenty of inventory room. There's a big tree. Certainly we'll have plenty of wood when I'm done with this, so that'll help with the construction. Probably make most of these buildings wood, or at least wood walls, maybe cobble or stone frames. I'll go through and clear all these high floaty trees later, but I think right now I just want to mostly make sure I get this bottom layer cleared out so I can move around and travel around my lagoon a little more easily. Let's see, no wood there. always another one. Time to eat. Go way over to this tree. Perhaps not the most exciting episode here. But again, these early days, I'd rather show a little bit more of what I'm doing. And like I said, a lot of this is an exercise of learning how to communicate, do some commentary, even when there's boring stuff going on. So hopefully when we get to some good stuff, some more epic builds and more exciting adventures, I can narrate those properly instead of just sitting there, what do I talk about? What do I say? There's a creeper about to get me. Ah. So please bear with me. I hope the overall theme is interesting enough to bring you back at least semi-regularly. I realize there are a lot of really good Let's Plays out there, and this, maybe someday will be one of them worth going to, but these early days, I think people would like to see how everything developed in the in-game, as well as, like I said, my growth as a commentator. I hope I grow as a commentator, but like I said, it's just one of those things. It just takes time and practice, and unless I do it, I'm not going to get better. So all of you who are with me now, or maybe coming back later and seeing how I was during those early days, maybe at least get a little enjoyment out of how awkward I am. Alright, looks like we're almost the first half here of the lagoon. Might at least be able to walk around pretty freely. The axe is almost dead as well. I need to make another axe. Once a lot of these leaves decay, I'll know where the few remaining logs are that are preventing the decay. Like I said, I certainly will have plenty of wood. Speaking of awkward silences, didn't say anything for a while. I have plenty of wood. I can make, like I said, make that decking road around the perimeter of this lagoon. Looks like, oh, another lagoon over here. Not a little clearing area here. Perhaps I can use this as what the heck is... Oh, an egg. I was gonna say, what the heck would drop? Don't hear the chickens. I'll need to lure some chickens into a pen. That's probably the priority for a... We're not too far away from the plains here, so... A northward road. What I may do here is make all this farmland. Just huge swaths of wheat, potatoes, carrots, plant reeds around these ponds, and just have tons and tons of food growing. And that way it's kind of like I said, rebuilding civilization. That's the breadbasket of our world, would be that area of plains. But for now, I just like to, here's a nice little flat area. I think I'll build a field here. And then when I just do that, I'll show you my little method I use for growing crops, my little formation I use for crops. Yeah, I think what I'm really looking forward, it's going to take a while, but I'm really looking forward to the day when there is a lot of really cool builds around. These roads take you to different areas, so people can recognize almost by the look of them where they are in the map as I'm doing this Let's Play. Nighttime again. Time to go back. I'll make another couple axes. And sleep for the night. I'll start working my way around that way this time. I know there's that one hole into a... Yeah, see, every time I get in here, I get that spooky cave sound. So there must be, well, you know the ravine's there, but there must be something even closer. Perhaps if I dig into this hill, there's a cave right there. But in the meantime, wow, look, that's a nice amount of wood. Get some sticks going. And a little bit, let's do 2 more axes. Good on torches, that's why I didn't spread some torches around. Get the organics there. Another egg. Got lots of dirt now from the road building last episode. Lots of wood. So put dirt there instead of gravel. Alright, we're ready for tomorrow. And good morning. Alright, let's see what's over this way. Oh, a spider. There we go. Hello, Mr. Spider. Give me your string. And spider eye, no string. Figures. Ah, figures. Little pigs in the tree. Squid. Yeah, I'm not having luck with spiders. That's... Over here was that, yeah, this little thing. I'm not even sure. It's a... Should I even try to go down there? Let's get a torch up. Oh, it's just a little... So really not important. We'll get this iron, and then I can just seal this up and not worry about it. Yeah, because there's nothing down here of any use. Just light it up so the monsters don't spawn. And then I can get some... I don't have enough dirt on me right now, but I'll get some dirt and just basically just fill this in. Smooth out the coastline here. In the meantime, goes that axe, get another one. A lot of wood from these bigger trees, but also a real pain to try to take down. And again, I'm not talking as much as I should. What to talk about? Let's see. If you've noticed, you stick around for the end of the episodes, you'll notice a little music playing. And that's something I've been actually creating myself with a little music maker program called LMMS. I think it means Linux Music Maker or something. I forget the last word, but it's a freeware program made for Linux, but it works with the Windows. And just an easy way of making songs, beat loops. And it's all sequencer based, so you just place notes down with with your mouse cursor. And so I've been playing around with that. I mean, the music at the end is not profound. It's like 40-second little doodles, music doodles. And so I'm just using this as an opportunity to play with that program, create something new, learn the program, learn some compositional elements and techniques. I'm not great at it, but I think I can come up with a catchy little doodle that lasts for 30 or 40 seconds. I'm not really up to making a full song yet, but I may try that in the future. And it's just something that just kind of adds another element to this whole Let's Play thing. I know a lot of the Let's Players use Kevin MacLeod's awesome, Creative Commons licensed music. I mean, he does such a fabulous job of creating really memorable, songs and snippets that people can use as their themes. And I thought about that as well, but I thought, well, let me just go ahead and do my own thing. Because there are times when I'd like to be able to create something I can use on my own and not have to worry about the rights and also have it be somewhat original. But for bigger projects, I'd like to get better, and I figure this is yet another opportunity to practice some of the skills I need for the long haul of making, good YouTube videos. So each time there will be a separate doodle. I may start repeating if I'm rushed for time. I'm going to try to make a separate music doodle over the end credits. Oh well, there's not really credits, but it just says, points to the previous and next episode, so you can click the links and follow that, or click the subscribe button. I'm using the YouTube annotations so that I can create links directly to the other episodes in line with this one. But yeah, while that is showing on screen, those little music doodles are something that I created, and I hope they're somewhat catchy enough for those 30 seconds to get you to stick around and maybe subscribe or click on the next video link. So yeah, that's one of the things I've been doing. I've also been trying to learn a little bit more about Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop, so I can create a little more sophisticated graphics for, maybe an official opening for the show, thumbnails for the show on the videos when they're linked. Because when you're a partner, you can create custom thumbnails and upload them rather than relying on just the 3 random frames of the video that YouTube picks for you otherwise. And so yeah, I'd like to start doing that, and just upping the game all across the board on how I create these videos, present them to you, adding little touches like original music, or at least the music doodles, so it becomes a little more than just me just playing here, trying to make it interesting. And also all that will help me in future projects, not just for the gaming videos, but other things I like to do. One of the things I do, and it's a much bigger part of my overall video I guess I'll call it profession, since I do work for a television station and do camera work for them, and a lot of audio engineering for the different TV shows that we produce there. Just a local cable access station, so nothing hugely complicated, but we do sports and cultural events around the city, and that's a lot of fun. But one of the things I do on my own that ties into a lot of that kind of work is recording and posting videos of local music acts on a different YouTube channel I have. And so I've been doing that for about close to 4 years now, and much more in the last 2 years. And so I go to different live events around town and just take my little camcorder and film the events. And I try to do it in such a way that it's higher quality than most bands get with their friends shooting video with their iPhones or what have you. And so the bands then have promotional clips they can show off to their fans and friends. And I use it kind of as a networking tool to get to talk to all these cool people who are making music, not only in my town, but visiting musicians who come through. I'll record videos for them and share them for their fans as they're on tour or something. Not huge acts, but the small acts who would come and play at a local club or something like that. And so that's the other half of my video life, and this gaming part of it is something I've been... That apple just disappeared before it got there. That wasn't very nice of it to disappear. Let's see what this path... Another lagoon. All kinds of lagoons and ponds through here. But here's a nice little open area. This probably work as some animal pens. So that may be something I build over here. Perhaps some starter pens. Not huge, but just get a little bit of each animal over here and start breeding them. And then when I make a more permanent facility for them, I'll have them readily available rather than having to go out and hunt for them in the wild. Alright, let's just break the connection to this tree so all this will decay. And find hidden pieces like that. There we go, so all that should decay now. Yeah, this is a nice little open area. Jungle sapling. So yeah, let's use up what dirt I have here to just block this off. There we go, that's not quite enough to block the flow permanently. Let's see if this will do it. There we go. That just leaves the pond below. Alright, I think that will do it for this episode. I know I ran over time last one because I didn't set my timer before I started recording. I thought I was actually short on time, but I was way over. Like I said, I want to keep these to about 30 minutes. So, let's get in here. Let's go ahead and eat now. Fill that up so I don't have to worry about the beginning of the next episode. Throw the wood in here. Let's cobble. Let's grab some more dirt. Got all this iron smelted. All this in there, that in there. Organics, drops. That's our first spider eye. But no, one string still. Need string. I may just go out, like I said, go to the desert and hunt spiders specifically to rectify that situation. Food is getting to be a problem, so let's go ahead and keep the apples with me. No, enough wheat. Let's make some bread. Let's make some bread. And harvest some more to lure cows and sheep to our pens. But that's for another episode. This is Jimorian. I want to thank you for joining me again. This is Minecraft Rebuild episode 10. Nice big round number. Woohoo! Celebrate. Celebrate. Jump up and down, enjoy. Anyway, yes, this is Minecraft Rebuild episode 10. This is Jimorian. I want to thank you for joining me once again, and have a great day.